Students, we have already seen and have studied about the first type of simple permanent tissue, that is parenchyma. Now we will begin with the second type of simple permanent tissue, and its name is collenchyma. So collenchyma, again it has been derived from a Greek term whose first term or the first half of the term is col, which means glue, and enkyoma, which means the fusion that we have already studied in the previous module. So the collenchyma, it means they are the type of tissues which are compactly arranged. They are glued together. You may say the cells are glued or are compactly arranged. So if we now see the structure, we will find that the cells are tapering and elongated. First of all, the cells are living, and I have said they are elongated, and they have the tapering ends. So if you will see that, yes, of course it is so. When you will see the cells horizontally, you will see that they are elongated and their ends are tapering like this. This type of thing, this type of pointed, we call it as tapering end. Next is one more important point is here, that the walls are thick. Their walls are thick just because there is no intercellular spaces, or there is no intercellular spaces because the walls are thick. But why the corners of the walls are thick and why no intercellular spaces are present? Because of the presence of pectin. It is a special sugar compound. Okay, so pectin is a special sugar compound that thick or makes the wall thick. See, because of this thick wall, there is no intercellular gaps, and as usual, remaining things are same, that the cytoplasm, this light green part is the cytoplasm, which is pushed towards the periphery. Fine. So this cytoplasm or the protoplasm is pushed towards the periphery. I'm just writing in rough way. And the big central vacuole is present over here. And cell wall is there, and nucleus along with the protoplasm is also present, but towards the periphery. So let's see its distribution. Now, if you talk about the distribution, they are found only in the dicot plant stem, like your mango, papaya, banyan, people, all the trees that we see around us, the common trees. They are the dicot, and you'll find them in these dicot plant or tree stem, trunk or stem. Then they are present in the leaf stalks. Leaf stalks means, see, this is the leaf. Let me make it here. This is a leaf, and the stalk with which the leaf is attached to the stem. This is the leaf stalk. This is the leaf stalk, that long part with which the leaf is attached to the stem. Then the main thing is that collenchymatic tissues are absent in monocots. What are its function? They provide strength, rigidity, elasticity to the plant parts. This elasticity to the plant parts enables bending of leaves and stem without breaking. Here it's not with, it's without breaking. Okay, so elasticity means like flexibility. The collenchymatic tissue make plant more flexible to withstand with the high storm and winds. You will see the plant or the trees, they will bend, they will move, but they will not break down. Their parts do not easily get broken down.